There's not really a specific set schedule or anything like that, unfortunately. As far as what streamers are watching what match. But my suggestion would be to just browse the Rocket League category. And look for the names and the titles that you want to watch. I know that's not the greatest solution, but I think that's probably all you got right now. What's up, Lasky? Brave Taker, welcome in. Oh, these are best of 3. I didn't know that. I need to change that. So give me a moment. I'll switch it. Kiileerrz. Just gonna put in a second. Look at that instantaneous update. That's what I'm talking about. Kiileerrz with a 3rd. The final matches of, I think the final 2 rounds of Open Quals were best of 5, but the early rounds were best of 3, so it could be the same kind of, same idea here. Early matches, best of 3. Gramma's gonna have to hustle to get back. Unfortunately for him, he's not gonna make it in time. Kiileerrz puts in a 4th. Only a single minute has gone by, and Kiileerrz is now putting a 5th. My goodness. Kiileerrz coming out swinging here in his first series of the day. Oh my goodness, what a quick read. Kiileerrz up over the top. Spots the challenge, pokes it past him. This is closed quals, that's correct. Kiileerrz another early possession. Gramma stuck on the post. It's gonna be a tough situation to deal with. I mean, my goodness. Kiileerrz, 7-0, 3 minutes left to play. Oh my goodness. Just the quickest acceleration, a soft touch in his corner, wave dash onto the wall, and a power shot. Will be an 8th for Kiileerrz. He spots the fake kickoff, retains possession, fakes towards the net, secures himself the midfield boost, and gets right back to work. I mean, this is, I imagine, extremely tilting. Gramma! A nice reset will get himself on the board. Another opportunity there following the kickoff. Strong kickoff from Gramma. He's done well to stop the bleeding and even get a couple points on the board himself, but you wonder if he has it in him to mount the comeback. This may be another opportunity. Probably should have just gone straight for goal. That is a little bit risky, but it works out okay. that's a great fake. Gramma in a position to score. The flick is not good enough, and that's probably going to be a counterattack. Kiileerrz with a bang. Gramma not able to get there. Gramma has definitely made some adjustments here. He's starting to get possession from kickoff, which is a big piece of finding success in 1v1s. Gotta be careful here. Handles it well. The 6-goal deficit is just gonna be difficult to mount a comeback from, especially with only a minute 35 left to go. I mean, Kiileerrz just hopping inside of his defensive box. I mean, it almost feels like he's just taunting. Gramma struggling to work the ball past him and create a genuine opportunity. Power shot from the midfield, not going to be enough. Kiileerrz will show him how it's done. Wow. I am impressed. I mean, of course, I knew Kiileerrz was a good player, but geez. I mean, this is just, wow. Gramma not used to these Gen Z players. That's really funny. Near post, top shelf, blocked away by Kiileerrz. Gramma, put in a fourth. And you gotta feel good. I mean, obviously this is a rough loss, but you gotta feel good about being able to kind of collect things, begin to win some kickoff possessions, begin to put some goals in, begin to get at least a stop or two. Because the early game was rough. Kiileerrz with absolutely no mercy. Not gonna run the clock out. He's gonna put in an 11th goal. That's right. That's right. It was 7-0, and it was 7-0 pretty quick. I mean, no matter which way you paint it, this is a rough one to take a loss. A rough way to take a loss, excuse me, but definitely the latter half of game number 1, a lot better for Gramma. Should provide at least a bit of hope moving into the next game. That's right, 1-0. It's crazy. 2,000 points is pretty crazy. Game number 2. Kiileerrz on match point, as these are best of 3s. Already a better start. I think at this point, Gramma had conceded probably once, maybe twice last game, so we're making progress. But only a little bit. Kiileerrz still able to find the far post flick. Great bump from Gramma, and a messed up wave dash will allow Gramma to tie it up. Game number 2. Looking much better for Gramma. Kiileerrz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed it. What's up, Dano? Gramma spots the early challenge from Kiileerrz. The quick flick will be enough. He's got his first lead in the series. It's a great fake from Kiileerrz to get Gramma to back off. Wow, Kiileerrz operating on low boost, but still very effective. Still built a very effective attack. He does have his reset here. He's going to bring it down to the ground. Opts for the 50-50. Secures the resource advantage, but Gramma not concerned with it. Big clear. Looking for a demo. That's a great flick. Kiileerrz unable to keep it out. Gramma builds a 2-goal lead. Which is immediately trimmed back down to 1. Kiileerrz. Kickoff win. Will allow him to put his second on the board. Kiileerrz doing a great job of mixing up his challenges, his attack, keeping Gramma uncertain of when he is going to make his move, but Gramma finds a big challenge there at that right midfield boost. Dunk goes directly on target. Gramma unable to accelerate that enough to catch Kiileerrz out of position. Both players still operating with very low boost. No one has picked up a big pad yet. Still not from the kickoff. There's a first big pad grab. Kiileerrz has one as well. That is a fantastic stand from Gramma. Oh, beautifully done from Kiileerrz. He knows that Gramma thinks he wants that corner boost, so he begins to take it to the corner, quickly cuts it back infield for the outplay. That's well done, very smart. The air dribble bump, not enough! Incredible recovery from Gramma. Can he get it down the field in time? He cannot. Kiileerrz does keep the first attempt out. Bounces off the post. Gramma still can't find the back of the net. Should be able to pick up that corner boost. Times the spawn to perfection. But has given Kiileerrz time to sneak out to the midfield. Gramma. Power shot from deep. Collected by Kiileerrz. Oh, great challenge from Gramma. It's an all-in challenge, but he felt confident about his position. Gramma definitely learning as this series goes, figuring out when and how to challenge Kiileerrz. Will capitalize on the mistake there from Kiileerrz. A tough angle to work with. But Kiileerrz wanted to try to sneak it inside that near post. Unfortunately for him, the rebound was effectively a pass to Gramma. 1 minute remains. Gramma with a 3-goal lead. Kiileerrz does get it past Gramma, but can't get it on target. Still in a tough position here. Gramma, early challenge. I think that's a big part of the adjustment here. No longer giving Kiileerrz time and space to work. Gramma is going to put another one in. 7-3. We're likely headed to game 3 unless we have an absolutely monumental breakdown. Gramma should be able to hold on to a 4-goal lead. That's gonna do it. Gramma. That takes some... Oh, wow. Gramma held the dodge to the very last moment, sneaks it in that bottom corner. That takes some serious mental fortitude. Kiileerrz absolutely mollywopped Gramma in game 1. Gramma was able to regain for game number 2 and push the series the full distance. Game 3. Winner moves on. Great shot from Gramma. And after a dominant performance from Kiileerrz in game 1, Gramma has completely neutralized any momentum that he may have accumulated. A great challenge from Gramma. Potentially an open net. That's 2. A lot of time left, obviously, here in game 3, but so far, Gramma has really turned things around. Kiileerrz with a standard air dribble will make it 2-1. Great recovery from Gramma. Woo! Good hustle back from Gramma, but unfortunately couldn't get it off the crossbar and away. 1 minute into game number 3, and we're all tied up. Power shot from Gramma. Looking for a demo, unable to find it. He's going to stick around, does get a fairly neutral 50. Kiileerrz with a big challenge win. Woo! Narrowly avoids being demoed. My goodness. I don't know how he got away, actually. Full tank of boost. Kiileerrz back down to the ground. Gramma does well to avoid being bumped. Pace of play really amping up as Kiileerrz sends a shot towards the target. Okay, great shot from Gramma. The reset. Gets a couple extra touches with that dodge. and has reclaimed a 1-goal lead. Smart play here from Gramma. Awarded with a full tank of boost. A free possession from the sidewall. Baits the Musty. Goes low. Gramma up by 2. Oh no. Botched kickoff. It actually goes in his favor. The bump on Kiileerrz. He picks up the boost. Can he get back to it before Kiileerrz does? Yes, he can. Gramma up by 3 as we close in on the halfway point. Another botched kickoff. Are these intentional? They certainly don't look intentional, but I don't think he would choose to do that. Wow, that's a great read there. Kiileerrz with a reset to the top of the net. Gramma has a read. Air dribble bump attempt from Gramma. An aggressive challenge, a fantastic recovery. Gramma did well to get into a position where they could defend the net. Unfortunately for them, Kiileerrz still able to poke it around him. Delayed kickoff. Works well enough for Gramma. Has to be careful here not to be bumped. Kiileerrz, good extra touch. Keep this ball safely away from Gramma. And a careless challenge in the corner provides Kiileerrz the space he needs. I like this boost grab to secure the resource advantage. I think that was a good play. But I also wish that Gramma would have just turned and played some defense rather than diving into the corner. I think Gramma will probably be thinking the same thing as the lead has been trimmed to 1. Kiileerrz wants that air dribble bump. Still unable to execute. Woo! Gramma has to be careful here. Very low on the resources, in a tough position, but secures the corner. Should be able to work their way out of defense. That's a tricky play there from Kiileerrz. Gramma deals with it well. Oh no. Shot off the post and out. Kiileerrz full tank of boost. Gramma up so early. And it's not going to work out. I actually don't mind that decision. Rather than waiting and giving Kiileerrz so much time and space, getting up quickly may have been a good call. Kiileerrz was just one step ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. Oh, Kiileerrz, another aggressive turn. It's provided some space for Gramma to work with. Going to secure the corner and chip early. Gramma up by 1. We got 38 seconds to play. Gramma knows that they're not going to get that corner, or excuse me, that midfield boost. Very good play to earn themselves the corner from Kiileerrz. A couple of good challenges there. He's going to run some precious time off the clock. Kiileerrz lofts that towards the target, but Gramma in position, slams it to the other side of the field. Kiileerrz barely able to get into position to make the save. Gramma has to be careful here. Fires another shot towards the target. That may have been the mistake that Kiileerrz needed. Oh, he can't catch up to it. Gramma secures the round 1 victory. What a play.